Hello, welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. This is for Scorpio. Happy birthday. My name is Dee, and I am delighted to bring you a message that is for your highest purpose, your highest good, something that can restore your intuition, your confidence for whatever projects you're working on right now, whatever hardships you're going through right now. This message is intended to support you. So I'm going to do really an energy read. What is blocking you? What is helping you? What is supporting you? God, angel, spirit guides, what do you want Scorpio to know about their current energy? What do you want Scorpio to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Oh, the Two of Cups, that actually popped out twice. I tried to stuff it back, but it came out there again. Oh, and a Page of Cups. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Oh, and King of Swords is what's coming out here. And then on the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. All right. Very interesting energy, Scorpio. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's get on to it. I'm feeling right off, I need to tell you this, a somber energy. I'm feeling emotional. I just feel like this urge to cry, and I don't know why. That usually comes up for me when there is someone who is working through, feelings of reluctance about moving forward or moving on. But you are starting off with the Two of Cups. Okay, and so the Two of Cups, we know, usually signifies a mutually advantageous relationship, love, connection. This is the energy that you're in right now. And the Page of Cups is right in the center of the reading. And the Page of Cups usually means being in the pursuit of love, but sometimes a little bit new to the love energy, needing to let go a little bit and just let go of any of attachments and focus on the outcomes. And then this third card, right before I showed you what was beneath, is the King of Swords, which we know is ruling from a place of leadership, but kind of come off a little bit cold, but definitely a great balance of using mind, using reason, and not so much heart and emotions. But Scorpio, you are a water sign. And so how you get through and how you feel along in this life is just through that. It's through feeling, you know? But then again, at the bottom of the deck, as I just said, is the Six of Swords, moving forward, moving on. So that feels like kind of like the overarching energy here. What I'm hearing right now is that you are desiring to have love that is mutually advantageous and fulfilling to you. What has led you here is in the past, maybe you didn't have a whole lot of expectations about love or boundaries about how you experience love so that it feels mutually beneficial to you and whoever this other person is. And I know Scorpios oftentimes are not really trying to hear about no love and no romance, but I have to be honest with you, it's coming through related to love and relationships and romance. I'm going to do another row, but what I see in my mind's eye is Seven of Cups also, which is you coming out of a place of maybe not really looking at all of what was being presented in this love relationship, and it leading to a sense of heartache and pain in the past. And because you've gone through that and because you've experienced that, you're trying to have a more grounded, reasonable, with this King of Swords showing up here, approach to love. Okay, that's really important right now. And either you have begun the process of moving on a different style of dating, a different style of being in a relationship with someone, different style of communicating is what I'm hearing too, communicating those boundaries. Either you've already done that and you have been on the journey, or here pretty soon you're going to make the decision, a very clear decision right here to move on and move forward. You probably have been anticipating this because maybe there are people around you, things that have been coming up on your radar that feels like a coincidence that's pushing you to really consider what it is that you want in your life for love. And you've had enough. And so you're wanting to move forward. You're reluctant about it. You don't know how you should feel about moving on in love and going into this new, brand new path for matters of your heart so that your relationship can feel fair. For some of you, you're literally thinking about moving on from someone because it's what they're giving you in the relationship, you do not feel equates to what you are giving them. And so here you are making the decision to move on. Very powerful. And it's hard to do. The Six of Swords always says that it's hard to do. Beneath the Six of Swords is the Hierophant, which is a 5 energy for me. It resonates at a 5, and I do pay attention to numbers. I think all numbers, excuse me, have a vibration that indicates where you are in a life cycle related to matters of the heart, the mind, the spirit, your money. And so, with this Hierophant being beneath the 6, 5, and 6, what that says to me is that this change that you are about to make or have made is going to be extremely challenging. You might feel like you're making the wrong decision, but it's going to be important for you to lean into faith. You're going to have to really lean into your faith. 5 is a hard change because you're going to move into a different part of your experience, and with this reading related to love, in a way that possibly you've never experienced it before. And that's always scary when we decide to make a decision about maybe choosing a new type of lover, moving out of a relationship. I also just saw in my mind's eye the 8 of Swords, which is limitation. Maybe in this relationship, there was a time where you felt like you could not move out of it. But that Hierophant, again, being beneath this 6 of Swords, indicates to me that you definitely are going to need to lean into faith. It's not going to be one of those situations where you can see the outcome before you begin, but you cannot rely on that right now. It's important for you if you want something different, if you are wanting to go after what has been in your heart and in your mind. Also, what I'm hearing is that by making this decision to move forward in this 6 of Swords type of way, to have the potential of having the kind of love and relationship that you really, really want and that you know is mutually advantageous and fair, to have that, it is going to grow who you are as a balanced person with emotions in mind. Something about this decision or this activity moving on that maybe you've initiated or maybe you're going through is going to grow you in a significant way. I'm going to get a couple more cards here. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, just to see more about what this is, what else is coming through. I'm proud of you, Scorpio, because Scorpios are incredibly loyal and do not like to waste time after you've been invested. But you are all about transformation and rebirth. And so here you are in your season, making a decision, wanting to transform. I'm hearing that some of you literally want to have a different experience next year. You're like, listen, I'm tired of this. I want to have a different experience. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else do you want Scorpio to know? Anything that I need to clarify for Scorpio's highest purpose, highest experience, growth, for their potential? God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Got 2 that flipped on now. Anything else? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. No. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the sun. You probably can't see that there with my light. I got to get my tech stuff together, y'all. But the sun comes out, the sun comes out after a painful time. When the sun shows up in a reading for me, it signifies for me that whoever is this message is for just went through something really challenging. And then here we go, another page of cups and the 8 of wands. I'm hearing a couple of things, my lovely dear Scorpio friend. It's time to know that you can have what you want. And if this is not love for you, some of you, it's not relationship, maybe it has to also do with your creativity, your passion, your interests, having the life of joy, fulfillment that you really want. Maybe there's something in your life that has been blocking you from believing that you can have that. Wow, God, angel, spirit guides, thank you. Got to show you this. When I move the sun to see what's beneath, because I'm nosy, I want to see a little bit more. It helps to understand what's coming through for you. When I move the sun out of the way, another 6 of swords. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Right now, it's important for you to know that it almost feels like, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, you're needing confirmation to move on. And if that's you, this is the confirmation. If you were needing confirmation to know if you should move on, this is it. Okay? This is it. Definitely matters of love. I lost track, but it's important for me to get that out. I'm going wherever spirit wants me to go. It's important, friends. Some of you, not a lot of you right now that's going to be viewing this, this is related to your fulfillment, your joy, your highest contentment with just your purpose, your life. But for some of you, it's absolutely related to love in a relationship, maybe significant partner. With this page of cups coming out with the 8 of wands, 8 means it's a good omen, freedom. It's really good with energy towards working out your independence. If this, for example, was a reading that was showing me that you're working on a project that you're trying to launch, that 8 of wands showing up would show that you're going to have success in this, oftentimes so. Because this is related to your transformation, you reluctantly not being sure about moving on to less challenging, choppy waters in your life, this 8 of wands is indicating that it's time and that there's confirmation to do so. You might be dealing with someone who is a fire sign, or maybe there's a fire sign person who's going to be supporting you through this. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I don't want this reading to be too lengthy, but what also just came through for some of you is that there is possibly a fire sign person that is in your life that you are falling in love with. They are in love with you, but because of the wounds of your past, you're not sure if you should move forward with them because you are afraid. With the sun being next to the 8 of wands too, that coming out as well. What that indicates to me is that there's potential for success as long as you are doing your work to recognize if this person is comfortable with allowing you to have boundaries and they are giving as much as you in the relationship. But I'm proud of you, Scorpio, because this is not easy. This is not easy. For those of you who are walking away, it's not easy because this relationship, this love has really been a big part of your experience. With the angel message, the one that popped out for us was yes. I think for some of you, you're needing confirmation. You're needing confirmation about someone that is showing up wonderful in your life. And you're wondering if you're having some thoughts about the past, you're having thoughts about things that have gone wrong, and you're not sure if you're going to be deceived. Okay. But you're paying attention and realizing that this relationship is beautiful. It's gorgeous with this possibly fire sign person. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Sagittarius coming through really strong. Um, this looks like it's going to be a good thing. Okay. For others of you, you're leaving something. You're wanting to have another experience and start having new attractors in your romantic life. The bottom of this deck, it's up to you. You're probably going back and forth a little bit. You're not sure if you should leave or you should stay. Friend, I'm always going to tell you that you're only going to get out of this life what you think you're worth. We only get out of this life what we think we are worth, but the decision is always ours, free will, right? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I'm going to get a message from the universe, and then I'm going to close this reading, Scorpio. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else do you want us to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Messages for Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Scorpio to know? Right. It says, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you are not in this thing alone. Excuse me for hitting the mic. If that was distracting, my apologies. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go in the stress and trust me. This is your spirit guide. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why I need you to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. For some of you, with all of these cups on the table, you starting off with the Two of Cups, it lets us know, it lets me know what's coming through is that you're moving on from love and you're feeling defeated in that. But also, the cups being on the table is that there's an opportunity for restoration in your joy, in your passion, in your confidence, and in ultimately your romance, if that is what you're after. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, for these messages for Scorpio. Thank you for viewing. Please comment, like, subscribe if this message resonated for you. But in the meantime, I'm wishing you well, and I'm so infinitely proud of you. And again, happy birthday. Thank you. Bye.